Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? How is everybody? Okay, opening the game. Opening the game. I enable sound, yes. So, screen, black screen for a couple of seconds. I said a couple of seconds. I said a couple of seconds. And the game closed, crashed. There it is. We've got everything we needed. Water ready, coffee ready. Personality, I've got many personalities. I have to choose one for today. Drowsiness ready. So we're gonna have to do a coffee break at 9:30, so in 2 hours. Because I'm drowsy. Cold coffee, delicious. Delicious. Okay, so just to be sure, I'm gonna check if there is a delay. Okay, so escape pause. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's almost. I don't know if it's more than 2 or 3 seconds because I didn't get to. Okay, let's check it again. 1, 2. Oh, it's buffering. Why is it buffering? Okay, first attempt just to be sure that it got fixed. Okay, we have a 3 seconds delay. It's not that bad. Okay, so we were chasing somebody the other day before the game. Well, the game, no, the stream got a lot of problems. Not someone. We were looking for a lost apprentice, if I remember correctly. And then the game decided to stop working properly. Danger, danger! Hello.
Rotting meat.
But inhabitants, there are no inhabitants here. What is this? Ah! Okay, that was stupid. I'm gonna push you down.
Ah, damn it.
Aww. He was murdered! Murdered!
Light-haired halfling. Must be Folkert. Ripped open, gutted and drained. No way to determine the cause of death.
But I haven't seen anyone. Who am I gonna interrogate if there's no one? Climb the stairs. Maybe now I can open the door. Ah. There are two people.
Been to your larder. Meat-rich diet. That what you like?
Master, not at all. Tain't like that.
Best hope not, or you'll be next to get a hook through your neck.
The wolves killed him. Him and the others. We but gather the bodies. That's the truth.
We're old and frail, we've no strength to plough or sow, but we gotta eat. Have pity, master.
Vow never to eat another bite of human flesh, and I'll let you live.
Oh, I swear. Swear it on dear Mother Melitele, on the eternal fire, on...
Keep the gods out of it. Swear on your heads, which I will take if you break your vow.
Aye, we swear.
Good day, Lucy. How are you?
You live in the middle of nowhere. It's out of my way. But I'll be back. Better believe I'll be back.
I'll be back. Who wants to be Mozart? So we discovered what time change? Oh, those are you have like daylight saving time now. Oh yeah. So what time is it there right now? How is the delay in the game? I think it is 3 seconds, more or less. 3:30. Okay, so it's 1 extra hour. So you're okay. Plus 8 hours. Plus 8 hours? No, wait. 13 is 15:30. 15 is yeah, 8 hours. Yeah. Hello, bandits. You're level 33. Ah, you have arrows.
Here, Witcher, Witcher.
Come on!
Blood for blood, brothers!
Ah, ah. Ow! I was trying to kill this one. Okay, I killed that one.
Pathetic.
I like it. I like that they are strong. Fitted the Amin's note. I need to clean my glasses, so it's not that I was drowsy, it's that my glasses were dirty as hell. "15th of Blade. Our supply of fumic and grows thinner by the day. 2. Master Urich is sent Brevern to watch the high road. But I find it far-fetched to believe a caravan of alchemists will ride past them holding full barrels of acid and limestone. Ergo, we must try to procure some on our own, for otherwise there can be no talk of producing any more Vistek. 23rd of Blade. My experiments have proven we can obtain the missing substance following a very simple procedure. I now need only convince the brethren of the necessity of a few little bee stings." 25th of Blade. Or Blash, I don't know how to pronounce that. Obtaining formic and acid from bee venom has proven extremely exhausting and is progressing far too slowly to satisfy our needs. Perhaps a change of methods is in order. Scribble in the margin. Idea: simmer common Urtica dioica on a cover pot above an open fire, letting the steam condense into a series of wooden buckets underneath, and of which will receive the acid portion and thus the formic acid. 25th of the Balada. The brethren have grown extremely irritated, not only by the bee stings, but by the fact that now they must gather stinging needle. Stinging needle! That's a plant we also needed in Enshrouded. Enshrouded! I'm gonna check if they have released any updates to see if we can maybe make a return into the Enshrouded with my little beautiful face. Yes, the rare plant. Boots diagram! For a second I read Boots diagram and I was gonna be happy, but no. Untranslated! Oh, so I need to translate it?
A diagram? Seem to be Ophiri markings on it. Might find someone who could explain them to me.
Diamond written in an unknown tongue, requiring translation. Drawings show various stages of crafting boots. Tur, Ulrich told me to send you one of those stolen diagrams. He's dead. And Enchanted next update revealed on April 10th as part of the Triple T Initiative livestream event. Ooh. Okay, he's dead set on puzzling then on quick as possible. No idea what's put the fire to these breaches, but knowing him, there's coin involved, sure as shavings. So if you do manage to decipher anything, write me first and we'll reconnoiter on what to do next. That loud's starting to... okay, so that was not my glasses. I'm a little bit blind today. Okay. When I get a small pause, I will get some droplets on my eyes. Okay. Anything else? Yes. I like that we have a lot of new things to find. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. 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 Or beautiful. Beautiful or beautiful? Beautiful. There's a question mark above. A dragon! A dragon! Sit down! I missed. But you came willingly anyways. Ah! You missed. I received 100 experience for killing this thing and disappeared in the middle of battle. That's a fire, a meteorite ore, a dead guy, a horse.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it.
But I already got the achievement that I destroyed everything. Well, I guess I'll gotta destroy this one. So no more checking. Monster egg, laser, dragon scale, skull, laser, monster's heart. I'm just gonna loot. I've got the power. Ooh, there is a herbalist here. I like exploring. I'm an explorator. Maybe in another life I was an explorer, and that's why I feel I am depressed right now, because there's nothing left to explore in real life. Except my own mind, person in distress. I'm going to help you.
Save me, Witcher!
I will save you. If they don't kill you first.
Witcher!
Ah! Save! You save me! Ah! 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 You shot an arrow to my heart. Okay.
Book, though. Thought I was done for. Me hut's always open to you.
That's it? I'm gonna take all your plans as payment. Hand fiber. Two books.
Doing all right now?
Thanks again. I'd have been mincemeat if it's not for you. Name's Philibert Topical, but everyone calls me Master T. What do you think you need?
Master
Shrooms?
Tits.
A bit of herb, perchance?
Show me what you got.
Maybe there is a mod for better sorting. I have to look for it. I don't know if it's gonna work in a already started game, but well. 10% chance to dismember. I think this is higher than the other one, right?
So long.
So long, that's what you say. I'm gonna use the 10% dismemberment because I like to dismember people. Let's see what we find there. What we find there. So there's gonna be an update on Uncharted. Let's see if we find something new. And if I remember how to play. I bet that if once I come back to The Witcher also, I will jump out of a cliff hoping to fly. And I will die. I need to save. I need to save. Hello. They said there was a treasure here. Ah, you're stronger than I thought. How are you so strong? Okay, so I'm gonna need to do this. Stop killing me! There we go. Nicholas Vogel's Laboratory Notebook. Fragments of Nicholas Vogel Laboratory Notebook. I acquired the eggs. They cost a fortune and left me with barely enough funds to pay the rent of my laboratory. But now I can begin my work in earnest. I'll soon show these pea-brain admirals of ours that airborne armies are the future of warfare. The first such army shall be my creation and should probably bear the name of the Redanian Air Force. They've hatched. Never seen harpies so tiny and, dare I say, cute. So he was harpyphilic. They have no bosoms yet, but do have enormous heads and equally enormous appetites. Bird-like through and through. My first attempts at taming them have brought promising results. The young harpies eat out of our hands and sometimes eat our hands as well. My assistant already lost 2 fingers. The elder man of Hedel came skittering into our tower, desperately bawling about spiders plaguing in his village, begging for our help. Weeping for their picked upon livestock and offspring, who suffered the most from the arachnoid's bites. One swarm of mindless eating machines preying on another. How dare he improve my work on the wonder wafer of such banalities? Instead of the arachnoid, he requested I gave him a bottle of arachnoid pheromones. Won't he be in for a surprise? But do the peasants not say spiders and snakes a happy home make? I'm sure I've heard them say something of the sort. Our funds are nearly exhausted. I shall be forced to take something from the rainy day stash I hid from Harbert's in the top floor of the tower. The bulk of our outflow goes towards the purchase of pork, which the harpies devour in gargantuan quantities. Perhaps if we were to dress one up in the Redinian armor now and present it to the court, the king himself would become our patron. No, no, no! The entire squadron must be present, sorry. Else Radovit will deem the whole undertaking a farce. It seems our harpies have grown tired of pork. I found the scraps of Hubbard's overalls in one of their cages. No great loss. Hubbard had already lost 8 fingers feeding them. Couldn't even grip a broom. But that was your fault, you idiot. Catastrophe has struck. Something opened all the cages and let out the harpies. I'm sure I'll find them whizzing their last in the grass outside the tower. After all, no one has fed them for a week. Okay, so that's how you died, I guess, because you're an idiot! You were training beasts that you had to feed so they won't just become feral and attack anybody they see and then become used to eating humans. But you didn't do that. Check music channel. Yeah, new song. Okay, I'm gonna check it. Not now, but soon. I'm gonna climb the tower. I'm climbing the tower. There's nothing else here. Okay, I'm climbing the invisible thing. Because that's what witchers do. Ah! I almost fell down. Ooh, another dragon. Oh, beautiful. No, why did you jump? Okay. There were a few bones here. I'm climbing. New Moon Trousers diagram. Pyre Rock Runestone. It's related to what I said a few minutes ago. Okay, let's see. I forgot what I said a few minutes ago. Kryptonite. Let's check it out. If I'm alive and well. I love that song. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? I remember when I was, what, 21 years old, 22 years old, listening to that song while I was driving to the beach with my friends and we were just screaming in the car. Oh, such a young age, such such something. Somebody save me. And how have you been? How are you feeling lately? I know you have been with a lot of bone ache and all those things, and joints ache. But hopefully now that the cold is moving out and the warmth is coming back, you feel a little bit better, right? Hopefully. There is a dragon there. Where is man? It's bipolar, stupid climate. Maybe that's what they meant when they said climate change. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. That joke wasn't even remotely funny. Not even while you tried to see. Okay, wonder what he's trying to say. Maybe the joke got lost in translation. No, it was just a horrible bad joke. A nonsensical joke. Oh, that's how I was supposed to come up here. That's... Now I get it. Rain is good, but on and off doesn't make the job. Yeah, sometimes that happens. My bro the other day sent photos that and on the weekend he and his family decided to go to the beach. They live in Miami. So they went to the beach. It was sunny when they arrived. 30 minutes later, it was cloudy as hell. Then they received a notice on the phone like heavy rain alerts and expected flash flooding and all those things, so they had to leave the beach. And then he sent a video of how the rain was when they were going back home. I'm gonna post it in a while on the channel so you can see how it was. The video of the rain. Oh, and I'm also gonna post. My brother made a couple of images of my trip with my grandmother. So I can share a little bit of what happened on the trip without even having to share real photographs. That's gonna be fun. Okay, let's go back to this thing. Yeah, you're gonna enjoy it, and also I'm gonna comment some of those things. For example, I think I've already said that my grandmother uses a lot of I don't know how to say this word in English. I just realized that white powder, not cocaine, that you use to keep things dry, like your feet dry. And I think it's called baby powder. I don't know. I don't know if it's called baby powder because it's not made out of babies. My reasoning for what I just said is flawless. Oh yeah, baby powder. Okay. Okay, and she uses baby powder like for absolutely everything, and the quantity she uses is like they are like wow. Every time when they come here and she uses the bathroom, when I go there and I don't know, I have to poop or something and I have to drop my pants. When I raise my pants back up, they are white. So okay, I need to share this photo. Not the photo, but the thing my brother did. Where is it? Can I download all of this together? Nope, I need to download one by one. Okay, so this is what my brother did. I'm gonna place it on general. This is a photo of me and my granny, according to my brother. Talcum powder. Okay, yeah, because in Spanish it's called talco. Corn starch and potato starch. Ooh. Okay, so these are the thing that my brother created, and then there is this thing he also done. It's this one. Then I told you I got my granny in some trouble with airport security, right? So this one. And is there anything else? No, I think that was the last one. Oh yeah, that I had to wait for hours outside the bathroom on the plane. So also this one. Yeah. So those are the things that that my brother created. I bursted out laughing. Like, it's so creative and it's just so funny.
Hey there. Volkert, your apprentice. I know what happened to him.
Out with it. I've gone near daft with worry.
He was... really no gentle way to put this. Cannibals ate him.
Cannibals? A short ride from Novigrad. In Velen, that would be one thing, but here... Gods! You slew them, right? Tell me you killed them.
Hired me to find out what happened to Volkert. Never mentioned murder.
But one will happen soon. You want naught to do with it, that is your right. But I aim to round up folk who still give a damn.
It's a couple of old folks. Doubt they'll put up a fight.
All the better. Now, I wager you want your coin, eh? Take it, and get out of my sight.
Why is he angry at me? Because I didn't kill the old people? But I've got them killed because I didn't said that they were killed by wolves. Well, but they got eaten. But, well, in the movie about the Uruguayan plane that crashed on the Andes, they had to eat their own family to survive. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Now what do I do, the things that I do? No other witch could ever keep up with me. What do I do? Maybe I should do this mission to say bye. Bye bye. He also had a plant. I think I'm getting sick because I don't feel the taste of a lot of things. Maybe I have COVID. Oh no, I'm COVID-ridden. Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I'm gonna explode this thing. and wild horses couldn't take me. How is your nose? It's okay. It's beautiful, gorgeous. Oh, you mean for the sickly thing? I don't feel like. The only thing I feel is tired and I have trouble sleeping.
Eternal fire!
And oh.
Get him from the left!
Ever fight a witcher?
Watch out!
They are all dancing for me. Oh no, my soul. Just beat the mariposa. To be honest, I haven't taken it for a week or so. Yeah, but yeah, I need to take it because I haven't been sleeping that well lately also. I haven't been sleeping well. Gonna take these, that,
Thanks to you, Geralt.
that. Why, for murdering all these bandits? Yeah, clean everything. Notes from Alderman of Morhen. 11 journal pages crusty with blood and only last entry legible. Kocharla. Well, thank you, Kocharla. What a weird name. Don't like the vagrant old man Sharek's letting our room to introduce himself politely enough, calling himself Christian, saying he was a tinker from Oxenford, come to escape the hue and cry of the big city. But something about him stings of lies to my nose. Oh no, so he didn't have COVID. Timer started and ended. Okay, so maybe let's check something before I say what I want to say. Let's see. Okay, so Lucy, do you know what time it is? Dun dun dun. You got it right. It's bedtime. Because Kocharla is a new account and has been following and is doing the thing that they do. So black. Report. Spam. Bots. And typical bot that tries to get on Discord channel and then spams and try to sell dick pics. There we go. There we go. Okay, so where was I? Something about him stinks of lies to my nose. He didn't have COVID, that's where I left. He don't look like the peace-searching kind, more like the peace-serving sort. Travel, I'm telling you. No doubt knocked up some maid in town, or even worse, did one in... Looks like a killer to me? Looks like a killer to me! He's such a tinker as... I thought I saw a spider on my computer, but no. It's just my schizophrenia pumping up. Over enchanter. He don't tend to do normal labor. just wanders the woods and what's worse, keeps asking about those 4 sons in red armor. Gods, please don't let the scoundrel bring us more misfortune. Okay, there was another letter. There was another letter. I lost it. So the next time I pick something, I'm gonna check for it. I'm gonna go to blacksmith to fix my sword because I've got a lot of gold and I don't want to waste the things I have in case of emergency. Although I have so many repair kits, maybe I should just use them. There is a merchant here.
Yeah, welcome to my workshop. Sturdy craftsmanship at a reasonable price.
Yeah, it doesn't look like
Show
a
me what you
workshop.
have on offer.
Okay, so he has a lot of things. Unexpected. Unexpected. Flawless diamond is expensive as to expensive armor. You don't have anything I want.
So long.
Oh no! There is a dead person here. Bye. I'm just kidding. Bloody letter. Field agent 0. Okay, so this is the what they were talking about. Alias Bean Paul. Executing order 122245 according to procedure 46D. To be delivered personally to the commander of intelligence, Carl Cardinal. The Renegade Knight's trial leads to Novigrad's region. They took control of the nearby Fist Tech manufactory upon arrival. Possibly this is what brought them to the region. Have occupied prime observation position. Drop box has been prepared. In case of unforeseen complications, the agent sent to track us down will find it in the pond visible from the observation tower near the village of Morin. Regarding the knights, here's a big risk might reap a big rewards. We suggest offering them imperial gold for their services. With Rabbit having dispersed their order, the knights prowl the land like common bandits, scavenging for the upkeep. And they now have HRM Rabbit with a violent passion. They gladly take our coin and even more gladly destabilize the remaining army's rear guard. This they do far better than any partisans. Worth considering. Agent Shintop is still out on his mission. No word from him for several days. Waiting for further instructions. Postscripting written in blood. Wait in hell. Nilfgaard whore on your next agent shined up. To Eric von Kitten, I shall be brief as the matter is simple. The issue of Christian Hagen must be resolved in a manner both complete and final. The village that serves as a safe haven for the Imperial snitch must be burned to the ground. The surrounding fields sow with salt. Drive the woman and children off. Hang all of them. M. Tinker Hunter Soldier Spy. Tinker Soldier Murder Spy. I need to go to I'm gonna go fix my things. and sell some stuff, so I will get a lot of extra weight to carry on my wayward. Oh, so this is where I met the dwarfs. I remember now.
I serve the eternal
Ever
fire.
heard the legends of the White Wolf?
Oh no.
Greetings, Ivier.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
I want you to craft something for me.
Listen, would you craft something?
Can I improve what I already got? No, because this is not an armor. Order of the Flaming Sword. So this one is stronger than the one I've got. Order of the Flaming Sword is stronger than the Witcher Sword. Long Claw. Ooh. Armor piercing, Iron Sign, intensity, chance to dismember 10%. I like that there's an extra chance to dismember. Look, power. We've got the power. Thank you for following. Thank you for following. Valentine. I haven't seen any message yet. Repair everything. Oh, look, it has changed. You just jumped the gun. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Lately, every single follow I've gotten has been of bots. So yeah, I think I've got a little bit shadow ban because of the time started. Yeah, even though they haven't even said something, but well, who knows? Maybe we've got a miracle. Although the viewer count hasn't changed, that's one of the tales that maybe there's something wrong with this thing. Okay, so Dimitri, or maybe I have to dismantle that one. I'm gonna dismantle that one. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing useful, nothing useful. I already got a lot of cured letters, so maybe I should just sell it to get extra gold to waste on things that I don't need. Yeah, I'm gonna sell them. So, I don't know why every time I sell, it just lags a little bit. Ah! Although this one is strong, but it's not part of the assault. Okay, so I've got 5,000 gold, more or less. Can I buy something useful from this guy? Bellis runestone. Sign intensity. Okay, so this is for all of them, right? Chance to stun. Carry a railroad sun. Oh, I was looking the other time for copper, right? To make these things. Hardened leather. Okay, so not to make those things. Is this copper? Resin. There's no copper. But there are dumplings. Because he said he quit his job to make some dumplings. Okay, wait. I need to sell something from here, if I remember correctly. Yeah. What else can we sell? Ring. Ruby ring. I probably should dismantle that. Dismantle. Oh, I forgot to sell the gloves. Okay, so what is this gonna give? Monster eye and feather. Not worth it. Monster feather. What is this? Happy feathers. No. Iron ore. Not worth it. Nails. No. Ruby. Yeah. We got 2 rubies. But it says ruby dust. No, did I demolish it? Lead or lead. Drive it out. Seashell. So I got my black pearls. Anything else? Anybody seen my pearls? Anybody seen my... Incense only gives me ashes. Ashes to ashes. Nothing else. There we go. Farewell.
So long.
So long. That's what she said. Okay, so the expansion actually gives a lot of stuff. Because if I remember correctly, I already said, oh, there's nothing else to explore on this map. Then I started the DLC, and then suddenly, a lot of stuff.
I was made for loving.
Slap a new rice cheeks. You're a bigger rat quicker than me. Sick of that.
I'm gonna save just in case because I haven't saved today.
Think he's punishable by death.
Well, thank God being ugly is not punishable by death. Otherwise, this is... Goodbye. Okay, that's not a wolfie. That was not a wolfie.
Let's dance.
Monster nest. Ah, no! I'm dodging. I'm dodging. I said dodging. No, dodging. No! Oh no, mother spider, mother spider! Stop speeding! Okay, he died from bleeding, that's good. I need to destroy this because spiders are
Monster
dangerous.
nest. Best destroyed with a dancing star or grape shot.
Morning to... There was a monster there, but I won't get lost. I don't want to get lost. Okay, now I can get lost. Okay, I need to see what is good for spiders because they get insectoids, arachnomorph, art, and axi. I'm gonna save because I don't want to fight the spiders anymore.
Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for old Geert von Everich.
Ah, that'll be inside.
Olgierd von Everich. I'm looking for him.
None here by that name.
Can't help wondering. Who are you?
Who do we look like?
A crew of cutthroats? Or a band of former soldiers who got lucky?
Ah, but that's where you err. 'Cause we're sons of nobles, or...
And daughters.
So, gonna tell me who you are, precisely?
The Redanian Free Company. The Wild Ones, folk call us. Owing to the boar in our coat of arms.
I was told I'd find Olgierd von Everec here.
Someone's made an arse of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgierd. Tell me, what brings you here?
No, I'm all geared.
You? Not likely. I'm all geared.
You folk are a hoot and all, and I'd love to stay for more laughs, but time's short.
Whoa, shit just got serious.
Hear about the monster in the sewers. Seems Olgierd von Everec offered a bounty on it.
Shit was serious from the start. Goes without saying with a Witcher.
How's that?
The purge you lot of emotion. It's why you're all stiff. Hey? You think they shoved a long pike up your arse?
All right, Master Witcher. Jests are done. Whether the good bit as it is, I'm impressed. Come on, I'll take you to Olgierd.
Whoopsie. I opened WhatsApp to get the
What
pictures.
do they call you?
I forgot to close
Geralt of
it.
Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it. So, you want this job? You gotta grab his attention. And he's one to get bored mighty quick.
Hello.
Ottoman, sir. You've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
Frankly, gotta say I prefer the work of Pax Gernst.
Ah, the Kaviri school. Are you an Oxenfurt man?
No. Know some folk who graduated from there, though.
I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect. As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside. That's better. More interesting, at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
Ataman Olgierd, long may he live! Long live the Ataman!
Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman!
Come and drink with us!
Well, we haven't a choice now. Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
This some special occasion? Or just feel like feasting?
Every occasion's special. Today we celebrate a dubbing.
Whose?
Squire Herodor's new sabre.
I've hit on a name for her! Fair Sabre, I dub thee Traditiana!
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Oh, the way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Hey? She went to a fair with a sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women, each craves a prince and will wade knee-deep through shite to get him. Missy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either. Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
Just one formality to resolve first. My pay.
Never you mind that. Return with the beast's head, and you'll have leave to take anything you wish from here.
Awfully generous. Still, I'd prefer to agree a specific amount.
Ooh, fine. How much would you like? 3? 400 crowns?
450.
Agreed. And that'll be in addition to whatever memento you wish to take.
Okay, I didn't have to.
Consider the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
Enter the Oxenford sewers. Yeah. Now the lady that exited before.
Hey, you! Puss papers!
Oh no.
Name's Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss Peepers. That a problem?
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss Peepers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clivert. You're to figure out who did it, then cut the bugger's head off.
Why not avenge him yourself? Seems like you all relish swinging your sabers.
Aye, we do. And if I knew who'd axed Clivert, I'd have gutted him ages ago. Thing is, I don't. But you see a lot with them Puss Peepers. You'll track him down.
Yeah, why not? I contract this contract.
Keep talking.
Clivert dealt Fistech. A few days past, he rode to Bowden to take a delivery. Never came back.
Been there? Actually seen his corpse?
No, but Clivert was one damned reliable horseman. We was to meet. He didn't show. Can only mean he's dead. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him. I'll pay top coin.
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on his forehead, not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, Puss Peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask. I bet anything on it. Look for me in Oxenfurt. The Alchemy Inn on the main square.
Plow it. They
Plow
eat
it.
and
Little
drink
god in a
and
period
smoke
can
and
kiss
fight
me down
and
there.
dance with lasses blithely.
Do, do, do. Let's see. Move. Move.
Halt! You there? Please wait. You're Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
Yes.
Depends who's asking.
Revenue and Customs for occupied Temeria, Dorian branch. Represented by yours truly, Deputy Tax Enumerator Walter Mitty.
Honored, I guess. What seems to be the problem?
In brief, undeclared income.
Excuse me?
We've had reports, numerous, that over the last months you've come into a great deal of coin. Quickly. So quickly it's raised suspicions.
I get how that might have happened. Be glad to clear them up.
Profession?
Witcher. Monster Slayer.
Sole proprietorship? Service sector? Type of services rendered? Rat, pest, monster removal? Moving on. Have you at any time engaged in the wholesale trade of rawhide in the White Orchard area?
This some kind of joke? Course not.
Right. Next. During the current fiscal year, have you engaged in the acquisition of bivalves with the express intention of selling the pearls therein?
Even if I have, what's wrong with that?
Article 86, Section 3 of the Tax Code. Whosoever purchases goods at an unseemly low price to take advantage of the seller's ignorance shall be subject to a fine equaling 200% of the earnings from any such a transaction. Sound familiar? And now, please answer. Have you or have you not dealt in said pearls?
No, never done anything of the sort. Witcher's honor.
Now, for the final question. Have you ever unlawfully acquired another man's movable goods? Chattels?
Meaning?
Meaning, have you ever waltzed into someone's home and taken something without their permission?
Yeah, I do it all the time. In the game.
Gotta be kidding. The Witcher's Code forbids it.
I'm pleased to hear you abide by your guild's bylaws. Now, if you could wait for one moment. Compare column B to table 7. Apply the rate for confirmed childless bachelors. A tax credit of 7.3% for practitioners of hazardous professions. It adds up to the crown. I say, good sir, you are exceptionally upstanding.
It'd be rude to disagree.
In these times, such civic virtue is a rarity. It must be commended, rewarded. Here.
What's this?
A diploma. I bestow on you the title of taxpayer in good standing. I'd suggest you frame it. Hang it in a place of honor. Congratulations.
Yay! I'm an honorable Witcher.
Where's this side of the pond? From apples to Xander. Paper, please, and a bottle of ink.
Oh, I'm out.
I'm gonna save so I don't have to answer that idiot's question again.
Requisitioned by the army to support the war effort. Hey. Why there? What for? Try to kick you in the ass. That enough? Must have been.
Terrible beast prowls the sewers down that way. Best avoid them altogether.
Devoured dozens of maidens, folks, eh? And many a ball fighter's gone in and never come out.
Spectre something beer.
Footprints. Large. Man's most likely. Thought only women came looking for the cursed prints. A woman's prints alongside. Single set. She came alone.
I blocked.
You're gonna make me wait.
Ooh, I think I know what has happened. Why my damage is so low. I changed these. Maybe we should take this one. What was the town?
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
I can see in the dark because I'm a witcher. I'm kidding. It's because I'm using Caray. I lost my potion. Oh no, today I have singing lessons and I've lost my voice.
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me? Don't you dare. Please, don't do this to me.
Shani,
Geralt?
what are you doing here?
I'm trying to save his life. Help me.
Shani, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt. It's, good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded, as always. Mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But, once we're out of these sewers.
Redanian army force you to come here, too? Or are you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
What attacked you? Get a good look at it?
No. I started running as soon as it appeared. It was huge. Spat venom and made these slurping sounds. That's all I know.
Doesn't sound like a major necrophage or a pack of drowners.
No. This was one thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
All right. Not afraid of fire. Good to know. The soldier. He's someone important to you?
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't. Nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6 brave boys. All dead.
Sorry, I got a notification of the bank. They have charged me $20 for something. I need to check what it is.
Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
It's
I need a
confidential.
venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you. Collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls.
It did. But now I'm gonna check this area. It's blocked. Is it blocked? Yes, it is. It requires a key.
Careful, monster might still be here.
And it may kill you or it may not.
Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern, Miklas. Poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
Know them well.
Him, I met this morning. But Vern and I served together at the Battle of Dorian. Miklas only enlisted this Yule.
Sorry.
Once you kill this beast, we'll have to send someone down here to collect their bodies. Give them a proper burial.
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Nals stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Nals pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Well, Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us. And paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up, is he here?
Franz? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it.
Skeleton key.
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
Got the key.
Good. Let's get going.
I don't want to. I don't want to get going. A letter. Order 1548E 246 issued by Albert Hockenhole. Captain Verpolak and his unit shall enter the Oxenford sewers, where they shall escort field medic Shani on her mission to gather a sample of the venom spewed by the creature which dwells there and has been poisoning the water supply. If possible, they are ordered to kill said creature. Taxpayer in good standings diploma. In recognition of his manifold virtues, revenue on customs for occupied Temeria, Dorian branch awards the taxpayer in good standing to Gerald of Rivia, a witcher of the Wolf Guild. Honestas and pecunia. I've got a diploma. I'm an honest witcher on an honest job. Honest witcher, honest job, honest witcher. I'm gonna say.
Geralt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
I can't get down this way. I'll look for something else.
Be careful.
What are you doing? Oh, there was one there.
Geralt, are you all right?
I'm fine. You? How'd you get in here?
I squeezed through those bars. Look, it's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would do that?
A lot of flowers.
Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of symbiosis.
Symbiosis? I thought it was symbiosis in English.
Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Mm-hmm. Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes. Some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mm-hmm. Mixed with blood.
It's a drunk
Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
Right behind you.
Odd smell. Blend of alcohol, blood, and monster stench. Must have come through here. Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse. Found a hideous death instead.
I am not scared because I am a witcher. And witchers don't get scared.
Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse. Found a hideous death
Already
instead.
heard it.
Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
Why is it contaminated?
Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
Why is it contaminated?
Shawnee, can you get your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch of dirt, rubble, and drowner droppings. I need a clean sample. From the lair, that'd be best.
Note found in the sewers. Had enough of washing up in the sweeping up. World without end. Bored of sucking dry bread and boiling cabbage. Your back aching to hide heavens from night after night sleeping on the floor. Change your life right now. Become a princess. Sleep on a mountain of pillows atop one tiny pea. Have a glided carriage and handsome coachman at your back and call. And as many sleepers as you care to lose, all assayed by the wave of magic wand. Pearl and Sons Company is proud to offer its services as matrimonial intermediaries. We guarantee a personal meeting with a Becure's prince, and this month only enjoy a special reduced price. Pearls and Sons Inc. wasn't it co? bears no responsibility in the case of loss of life or health during said meeting.
Shawnee, watch out. Move.
What do you want, girl?
You just teleported in front of the thing I just killed.
Shawnee, can you get your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch of dirt, rubble, and drowner droppings. I need a clean sample. From the lair, that'd be best.
You really said it. You really said it.
A woman. Must have come here hoping to find her prince. Redanian soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool.
Lua. Thank you, Lua, for following this idiot. This stream.
Woman's corpse, soaked in slime. Beast must have left it for later.
Ah, so he was fool. Lua, I think I've seen your name before. In the bot list. I'm kidding. Are you a bot? Answer. If you're a bot, answer. No, I'm not a bot, you silly.
Body's basically intact. Just half covered in slime. Hope the wretch didn't suffer. Monster left via this tunnel.
We'll never make it through there. Need to find another way.
Woman's corpse,
Soldier
soaked in
letter.
slime. Beast must have left it for later.
Ronnie, believe it or not, folks are saying there's a prince cursed into a toad wandering the Oxenford sewers. I know, sounds like a fairy tale, but Zeus from a hill up swears it's a gospel truth, and May Heathers confirm it. Both say that the prince came from a far-off land to court some contest, but her jealous lover grew furious, and since he was a wizard, turned the prince into a toad. They say if any lass finds our toad and kisses the froggy lips, wow, he'll turn from a slimy beast back into a handsome prince. And then it's clear what it happens. A prince like that's no village lush. He's sure to be honorably unworthy. I'll take whoever rescues him for his bride. So Ronnie, next time you're on Oxford Market, take a stroll into the sewers, I'm telling you. Who knows, maybe you'll walk out and then a prince betrothed. So, a lot of people are sending their friends to their death. Maybe they are not really friends. Maybe they just want them dead. Dead, I tell you, dead! Okay, but before we continue, I need to check something. Let's see. Lua is a new account and has a typical logo of somebody who's trying to sell the things of, hey, your channel lacks personality, so I'm sorry, Lua. Report, spam. Scam. Typical account that asks to be connected on Discord and then sell you unwanted products and dick pics. Maybe wanted once. Just to see if they read them. Because they haven't replied to any of my reports. Oh no, a damsel Jeez.
Must have come here hoping to find her prince.
Yeah, but she didn't. She didn't. She didn't.
Another unfortunate romantic came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead.
There are a lot of bodies. Well, to be honest, my country has a lot of... wait. We were here before you, bitch, so you didn't slip past. You opened the gate. Hello. Ah! Stop attacking me while I attack your friend.
That stench. Redanian soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool.
Ooh, I got a soul.
Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
What do you mean contaminated? Having so many deja vus.
Yes? What do you want, Geralt? Yes?
Okay, so they fixed the thing where I could make them say yes.
Dead drowners everywhere.
Strange. Seems the monster tolerated them.
Long as they don't get too close, I guess. Lair's gotta be nearby.
What do you want, Geralt?
Decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench. This has to be the lair. Fresh and moist. Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
All the tunnels and corridors converge here.
What now?
Need to lure the beast.
How? We don't even know what kind of monster it is.
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
Well, I hope you don't plan to cut yourself or...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them. Sample you collected enough?
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom. Once you've killed the monster.
To distill an antidote? No use for it once the beast's dead.
Not true. I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom, test it, maybe discover some interesting properties.
I'll get to work.
I doubt I'd be much help in the fight, but you might need me afterwards. I'll look for a hiding place.
You'd be better off waiting for me up top, or back home.
But...
No buts. Wait in the passage for now if you have to, though I'd rather you didn't. But when the monster shows, you run for the surface.
Fine.
Shani, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I promise.
Good.
Just gonna
now
die.
go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
Ollie. Ollie. Squash, squash, quack, quack, quack. Ooh, a buddy. I'm gonna drag him around. Apply some alcohol to the wounds. I'm gonna litter the place. I'm gonna meditate next to the thing I need to meditate. Time passes by. Oh no, rats, rats, rats! I bet McDonald's is on the other side of the escape route. What the? Ah! What the hell is that? What kind of a prince is that? He's not afraid of fire. He's not afraid of fire, so I'm gonna need to use this. Ah! Ah!
Like that silver.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. He's strong. Okay, think. I died. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Lovely prince indeed. A little bit difficult to kill because of the poison. Oh, but I think I have a potion that makes me immune to poison. I'm gonna check. Okay, so need to be smart about this. Oops, it's creepy. Yes, indeed. Ah! Okay, can I check what it is? It's not an insectoid. Let's see what potions do I have. Okay, I needed these and...
Show me what you got.
Oopsie, I changed the language of my computer again. Okay, maybe he's not afraid of poison, but he's damaged by it. Ouchie! Disgusting! Oh, he was a prince actually. Ah! Am I gonna marry him?
Halavath, Galavekar. Gadarash Isle Woot.
Whatever you say, ugly man. Sometime later, I'm naked. Oh, why does my butt hurt?
What's going on?
Ah, he's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'd not conversed in common the whole way. Except maybe with me reflection in the piss bucket.
Where am I?
On the Albatross. Or the Fakbarth Oil, as their strange tongue has it. En route to Afia.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
Oh, toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. I happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honor, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice. And who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thief, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenford. One of a bit of time.
And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down into the sewers. But not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwen. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenford better than my own breeches.
We been at sea long?
Dunno rightly. Not that long. Though, on the other hand... But what's it matter, any road?
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me off to hang me, I'm not in a hurry to arrive.
Me? I'm glad to be sailing to Afia. I hear they got wild horses there. White, with black stripes. Always wanted to see one of them.
Sure they're not black horses with white stripes?
Hey, black horses with white stripes they got in Zanguebar. That I'm sure of.
Listen, there was a young woman, a medic, red hair. They capture her too?
Don't recall seeing anyone of the sort. You were alone.
Good. Means she managed to flee. Hopefully made it home. Tried to break out yet?
Used every ounce of charm I got. Nothing doing. Might be my Afiris, Rusty.
My Afiris non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Could teach you something that time.
Elkal Orial.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan. Galavatkar u Albata Agel.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Valar. Carverethener.
You'll be dead already.
Revhagar ne Aram e
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Dorgate ye Alami.
We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Valth Alakhe ul Igulath.
What?
Elkal.
Vilth.
Oopsie.
Vilth. Alkhe ul Igulath.
Elkal. Inkal Avr Ikel Ugehereven Ulviter.
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks.
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles. They puff up, you notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with him. Looks Edirnian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you. How was you? Catch some shut-eye. Not go on flapping me tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I could actually communicate with. That's what I want.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
Not really.
Gaunter O'Din, known also as Master Mirror. We met in White Orchard. I helped you find your Yennefer. We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you. That is, if this slop doesn't kill you first.
How'd you get in here?
Long story, it'd bore you. I'd prefer to focus on something more useful, like getting you off this ship. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you...
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know you'll return the favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
Who you gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked boats. Not one bit. They heave like devils. Make me stomach churn. It'd be prime to sleep through the whole thing and...
Didn't bargain for no storm. I fear that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ophir get us safely. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
The other drowned. We could do nothing.
Oh
We
no.
never lied, this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to. I wish to see.
No.
What kind of hell?
Tarring, flaying, and quartering. This the punishment for regicide entails.
Murder time. And why can I understand them now? Did he give me the ability to speak Muslim?
Pathetic.
Ah! You killed your friend! Stop moving! Maybe I need to kill his friends first. Ouch. Oh, they gave me my food. Oopsie, chispita mariposa, chispita mariposa.
Time to end.
No, Sharknado, Sharknado. Stop moving! I almost died. Ouchie!
Pathetic.
Haha. Okay, haha no. No haha. I said no haha. Letter from a fiery merchant. Whatever be it they call you. No idea why the most gracious crown mage Amet designated all people you as our liaison. The argument that you best know this land, being Nordling yourself. Do not I find in the least bit convincing, because Erling as much to do with Fredenia as Sarkanian has with Ophir, namely nothing. But as the wishes of his graciousness are not to be disputed, beseech you I to try to deliver to him the message. Our camp we have to stalk near Brunwich, a village. In keeping with the orders given us by the court and the graciousness, knowledge and goods of our land, we now share with the local populaces. Sadly, as to their mental capacities by the politicians rightly judged, so I renew my request for permission to travel towards a greater urban settlement, where all knowledge and experience will be better appreciated. That's why he moved to Oxenford. That's why he moved to Oxenford. I'm gonna loot your friends. Loot your friends. Did they leave my equipment with me? Yes. Thank God they left my equipment with me. My equipment with me. With me. With me, 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 me. Silver sword. It's a little bit better. BC, not K. Beseech, beseech. What did I say? Beseech. Beseech. Oh, thank for leaving a thing there. They killed my friend, but there was a fat one. Where was the fat guy? I'm climbing the boat. There's nothing in the boat. Where is the boat? Ask someone urgently. I forgot the word. What word was it? Just so I add it to my vocabulary. Oh no, okay, I thought I was stuck like the other time. That I got stuck in a place. Beseech. So it's like beseech when you are around the city, but the same pronunciation almost, but different meaning. Ask someone urgently. So if I'm a virgin at 70 and they tell me I have 3 days to live, I'm gonna beseech somebody to get late? Or is that an improper way to use the word? What? Did I use the word properly or I'm an idiot? Okay, so I barely left the place. I'm still... Well, a lot of drowners live in that cabin, so maybe that cabin is where they organize themselves. You're gonna kill those bunch. You're gonna kill that bunch.
Come on.
I'm an expert witcher.
Die.
Stop punching me. Chispita mariposa. Hidden treasure, yeah! Where's my hidden treasure? Chispita mariposa.
Come on.
Another letter. Let's see if they are gonna show me Beseech again. For WJ's eyes only. Okay, so I won't read it. I'm kidding. Arrived at a designated location, took care of the knights, sank their boat, but their leaders caused him trouble. Locked him in the cellar till he wises up. You'll starve the fucker into submission. Heading back to Novigrad soon as we get the goods. Tom to Thief. Tom to Thief. Tom to Thief. Tom to Thief. Who should that? This thing. Is the guy dead? Yeah, he died from starvation. Those bastards. Those bastards. Brethren, I write you now in my own blood so you may know what fate befell me. Following M's orders, I traveled to Novigrad to supply and sell our latest batch of fistek. I led the men in my command on our boat along with the goods and the coin while I went to the hut at the beach to wait with WJ's men. When they arrived, it was well after dark, and one of them bore a linen sack on his back. The sack did not contain the promised Novigrad crowns. Instead, it held the heads of my men. The scoundrels demanded to know where the fistek was, but I only told them about the case on the ship, which they will never open without a key. My choice to slip this into my arse shortly before they caught me proved wise, for they searched everywhere else. Though they interrogated me harshly, I withheld the truth. Instead, I insisted one of the men they murdered on the ship was carrying the key, and my role was merely to negotiate. They wanted to kill me at once, but the captain had another idea at the last minute. They locked me in the accursed cage, to wither and slowly from hunger and thirst. The second day of my captivity I heard the screams of my captors. I know I know not whether I saw truths or visions, but it seemed drowners had emerged from the waters and were devouring the Horsons alive. Yet the problem remains that they, the Horsons, not the drowners, have so securely locked me in I see no means of escape. I have sat here 6 days now, and I stopped feeling hunger after the third. My guts having turned in on themselves. Now I dream only of drink. I'll give all the gold in the world for a sip of water. It could be rank and full of larvae, and still I would guzzle it greedily. I drank my own urine for the first few days, but I no longer produce any. I have nothing left, not even hope. The last thing keeping me sane is the task of writing this letter to you. Farewell. Oh, poor bastard. Okay, I need coffee. I need coffee. I need coffee. So we're gonna do a small coffee break. Be right back. Change the time. 55, 55, 55. There we go. Done. Okay, we'll be back in 5 minutes more or less. Be right back. Okay, we are back. Let's see. Just in game. Audio enabled. Screen change. There we go. Sorry, I needed a coffee. Because I've slept. I haven't been sleeping well. I've been having a couple of nightmares lately. You had a quick shower. Oh, it's okay. I had a quick coffee. Yeah! Nice and refreshed. It's good to know. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to take also a relaxing shower after this. Because I'm falling asleep. What's the other one? I don't see the other one. Just is drinking yours. That's good. No. Yeah, probably. I need. It depends. Let's see if we find something. Maybe we can reach the destination. And yeah, we can. I don't know why I've been sleeping so horribly. I like have nightmares that I'm working again in the hotel and I get sued, I get kidnapped, I get tortured, the workers tell me that they hate me and that everything is my fault.
Damn, you're ugly.
Even though I actually did a great job when I was working there. And I don't know, I just woke up like depressed, sad, feeling guilty, feeling like I failed everybody. Then I come back to my family and they tell me that I should have stayed there, that they didn't want me back. And I'm like, so I wake up sad. And I wake up with a high heart rate. I don't know why. What's that sound? Caca! Gonna save. Cockatrice, stop! Or whatever you're called. Low blood pressure. Wouldn't it be high blood pressure? Because I feel like my heart is pumping. Like pounding, pounding. And then also I get into a fist fight with the owners. And when I try to punch, my motion just gets really slow. It's like if I was being held by everybody and I cannot move. It's weird. At midnight. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream. I'm exhausted actually. I've been trying to run this with coffee and all those things. I'm gonna see how I can make it up next days. Well, at least I know there's a lot of things to do with the expansions. And I hope you have a great day, Lucy. Yeah, I'm gonna try to rest as much as I can. I actually also wrote to my singing teacher because she said that she had some things to do this week and she's gonna let me know if she's gonna postpone the classes. So I wrote her, hey, if you're gonna postpone the classes, it will be great for me, but if not, I'll be there at that scheduled time. But just let me know, please. Okay, so we're gonna finish this thing today. Also, I feel like my voice is a little bit rough. Oh, sorry. So yeah, I cannot see anything in the game. What's wrong? Okay, display. I only see this thing, so full screen, full screen. No, cancel. Okay, I can see now. Okay, so we're gonna finish this today, and I look forward to for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna have a great day. I'm gonna try to rest as much as I can. You also have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, I'm gonna